So I've been playing like spot the handlers type shit, and I'm noticing that I'm so beautiful. I am noticing that my sister boyfriend, like, this motherfucker do what I say, but I know it's like the love and hate relationship. Like, he's an opportunist type shit, and so I'm just like, I don't like being fake, but it's like some things I still need him for it, so I just have to, but it's just the thought of him thinking that he playing with me and watching me for all these years, because he one of them. He friendly, like, to the wrong people for the wrong reasons. Like, he's like a puppet. It is so weird. And like lately I've been noticing that he been kind of like acting like me, and I'm just like, it's weird, because I know naturally that you're an asshole, and I watch how you operate around everybody else, and I'm just like, but then when you're around me, it's like you have this switch flipped where it's a yes, you can become a yes man. But with everybody else, you like, I hate you, like, I hate my life, and I'm just like, that's weird. And some things, like, we in the same house, so of course we're seeing each other, and so I'm watching them, of course they probably watching me. And one thing I thought was weird, it happened like a little while back, was he was like, he started randomly talking. He was like, oh, your sister, she shouldn't have cut her locks. She looked it good with him. And he was like, I got a picture of her, when she first started him. And he showed me the picture, but it was of my locks when I first started him. And I was like, that's my head. And it was like the back of it, and I was like, that's my head. And I was like, what the fuck you got that picture in there for? Like, I didn't ask him, like, what the fuck you got that picture in there, because I'm just like, okay, maybe I sent it, like, when I first started my locks the last go around, I was really excited about it. I told the world, so I'm just like, maybe he was part of the world that I told, but I know I wasn't like talking to him directly, so I was just like, maybe, like, I didn't even try to research it too much, because then I'm just like, there's somebody I gotta sleep in the same house with, so it's like, but I'm just like, cause it's like, and we all know what I'm trying to say. Cause look at my shirt. Like, I'm not sure of what is exactly going on. If that makes any sense. And then I'm just like, and especially how he be trying to like play both sides of the fence when it comes to my ex and my best friend, because like my best friend, he's basically like a boyfriend that is not my boyfriend that I didn't claim as my boyfriend. I treated him as a friend. And then I told him, I was like, bro, you feel like a son to me, like. And he was like, bro, that's weird because I see you with my wife and that. I'm like, a lot of people do that, so it's like I can't really just like trust it, but just know that our friendship is genuine. Like, I know he cared about me, and I know I care about him in like terms of protection, but I'm just like, not all of a sudden he be trying to be cool and like give homeboy rides and stuff. Like, I know he pay and everything, he pay his way, but it's just weird. He like, yeah, I got you. You could, I'll take you there. I'll take you here. I'll take you there. Like, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And so I'm just like, I gotta stop smoking. Like, I'm really in a process where I need to really stop smoking because I'm looking and I'm not liking, and I'm just like, it's not about being high, it's about my surroundings. Like I can't even get high and just be chilling. Like, everybody, and it could be like the MK Ultra shit going on. Like, maybe they produce it with my brain, and you know, they trying to do that thug, but it's like, what's going on? Like, everybody a weirdo, and I'm just like, I want to hang around cool people like me. Like, and I have to step back from my best friend too. I told him, I said, right now, like, we can't be friends. Like, something is in the air, the energy is off, and I can't do this with you. And I'm just like, now it's like, I don't talk to neither one of them men, but he still have access to them. So, like, Lord knows about who or what they be talking about, for real. Because why you still trying to relay messages from a motherfucker that played in my face, in everybody's face, like, openly, and laughed? Like, why would you ever? No. Like, why would you ever think that is acceptable? So I'm just like, what is going on? Like, what's going on? My lips dry. What's up, baby? Are you going in our refrigerator? But oh my gosh, like, I love the children. Like, the children, you know, I do it for the kids. I keep this shit cordial, cute, and calm for the children.
Chicken.
Thank you.
Roast chicken.
But yeah, I'm not gonna play in our face, like, and but I ain't never trust them since I did do or wanna do to my sister. Like, we clash off with. Tavares, can you cut the sink off, please?
I wonder what you're using it for.
Thank you. I'm just like, and I be trying to mind my business. That's why I don't be seeing nothing, because I'm like, but he be the main fucking weirdo, like, because he's a people pleaser, but he's also a manipulator. Like, he lied about his age when he first met my sister. And I'm just like, when we found that out, well, when I found that out, when I overheard them talking about it, I'm just like, what's really going on? What's going on? Like, what's in the, like,
Somebody get that.
I be talking about my business, but I don't know nothing about nobody, for real. Like, everything is not as it seems. So I just be trying to mind my business and elevate as a queen. Because, like, and then they been like, just everybody in the house, I feel like I've been having to yell more, because everybody, like the kids, is just, everybody getting chaotic. And I'm like, bro, like, can we get some order in this motherfucker? Like, what the fuck going on? Like, yo, everybody relax. Like, I'm trying to be myself, girl. I'm just like, it's maybe because we don't have no space. Like, we always gotta see each other, that I just can't relax the way I want to. But, you know, I go outside and I work out, I do my thing, and ain't nothing gonna keep me stagnant. I've been realizing I have to push the fuck through, because whatever is in the clouds, yeah, outlets on me. Outlet. I'm just trying to, you know, keep the haters off. Because what is going on?
It's you.
And I'm just trying to mind my business, and I'm like, that's the, you safe. You safe. And it's okay. It's okay. Just, you know, that's why they say look inward, because the outside, that ain't where it's at. Everybody tripping. And I'm just like, and I used to think that I was the only one going through it, but I'm slowly but surely finding out that more people are going through it. I just like tried to keep my shit in private, so that's why I wasn't looking for other people that was going through it. But I'm just like, my community. Like, yo. Let me.
Why you do?
No.
Why you do?
No. The way you motherfuckers is evil and weird and always plotting, I really thought it wasn't safe in my mind. But the fact that I don't like those thoughts, I'm like, you funny. You have a good way to feel that way. But y'all try to live those thoughts out. Y'all want to live those thoughts out through other people. And that's how people be hanging with the people they be hanging with, because some of them people be doing that dark stuff that they be into. They just not bold enough to do it themselves. And I'm just like, baby love. No. What's going on? And I'm just holding on to hope. I'm like, I don't even know, because I don't, like, in my head it's like, I technically don't exist. And I'm just like, but I'm here, and ain't nobody gonna walk me off the map. So I'm just like, what is going on? Like, you know how you just feel like it's the same thing all the time? That don't work for me. That's why I miss when I was very spontaneous. Now I know and I have an idea of more adventurous things that I would like to do. And I am grateful for them. And they're not, simple things and people pleasing things. For me to just enjoy my peace. That's all I want to see. Like I ain't been on a beach in a while, and it's like I didn't even get the whole beach experience of, the hot sun touching my body, the sand on my toes, the water, feeling, looking beautiful. It's just like I didn't get there. But I have had, the last time I went to the beach, it was very spiritual. It was more of a deja vu moment because I had went, me and the guy I was talking to at the time, we had went, and it was kind of cold, so we had like a room close to the beach, so we was able to just walk out there. I was like, I don't give a damn how cold it is, I'm gonna touch this water. So I put my feet in the water. I got a little wind in me, this, that, and 10, but it was about to rain, so it's thundering and lightning, and I'm just like, what's going on? But it was cool. So we end up walking back, and as we walking back, we looking at the clouds, and I was telling him, I was like, yo, this is a deja vu moment. I had a dream about like something like this, and in the dream it was like, I used to have a lot of dreams about floods and like, worlds ending or like disasters. I don't know how to explain it. I used to have very interesting dreams, but in this particular dream, all these people, we was all on the metro bus, trying to get where we need to go before. Well, we just trying to get where we need to go because as we going, we like the world's in the process of ending, and all these people was like, I don't know, it was supposed to be like an invasion, but it wasn't. It was like the sky was supposed to be merging into the earth, and it was like, yeah, so in the dream it was like a rainstorm, and we was all on this metro, and then it was like little dark figures falling from the sky and in the form of people, and then we had to like break out the bus so we wouldn't drown, and then we started like climbing on different type of things, like doing just, it was wild. It was like it was an interesting dream. But yeah, so back to reality. As we were walking, I was like, oh, that cloud looks like a lady laying down. And then I was like, that one looked like a face. And he seen it. I'm like, and then the way that the trees was blowing and we were walking, it like brought me back to that dream. Yeah. So the rest of the night we hung out, drank a little drink. I ended up having some mushroom candy bar, and of course a few medicinal remedies. And yeah, then I was young, so the rain stormed. It got cold the next day, so it was like really freezing. Like, it was cool the first day when we went, but I was like, okay, before we leave, I want to go back to the beach. And so we went back to the beach, and I had wanted to do this little ritual for Yemoja. So I didn't have much, so I utilized the things that was special to me and that connected me to her. And yeah, I just released it into the ocean, and I apologized for littering, but I wanted her to know that I am honored. I am honored for how she works with me, and wash away all the negative energies, and how I am admiring the balance of the beauty through the storm, the calm and the too loud. Like, within myself, how I present myself to the world, and how I allow the world to present itself to me. So yeah, that was one of them. But I'm just like, I've always had these unique experiences, but back to current present day, they're not as blissful.
95 pulse control.
As as I acknowledged them in the past. Now I'm just like, this don't seem safe or normal. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, I always felt like I'd rather somebody try to knock me the fuck out versus play with my mind. And maybe that's because I know I can defend myself. I don't know. But yeah, I can't match mental disrespect with physical disrespect, because then that attacks my spiritual, and then that's whenever everything is disrespectful. Like, so I had to learn how to get my mind together, because I'm just like, that's gonna always be that. And the more I get my mind together, the more interesting the things are gonna seem, because it's testing me to see, am I going to understand it from my new perspective, or am I going to take that, that past route and lose my cool. But and then earlier, me and my mama had gotten to it, and I'm just like, baby sis, don't take away my experience. I understand you did the best you can, the best you could, but that's not what I experienced. I didn't experience your best. So, and maybe that was with the type of child I was, because I was a very unique being, a little person. So maybe she did, and I apologize for the part of me that just keep going against her and all this craziness. I'm just like, why are we arguing? Like, okay, I only get upset with you because you try to belittle or gaslight our parenting, and then you go out and try to be the kids' friends, and then whenever they acting up, you tell us that we're not doing what we're supposed to do as parents, and then you talk about that the kids, are bad and this, that, and the 10 and da da da. But I'm just like, that's because the adults are not level. It is not a balance. It is not like we are not strict in here. Like we are not community in here. And so they getting community elsewhere, and we all just trying to individually throw them into these situations of authority. I mean, of like existing. I don't know. But I'm just like, we not like, and I can't even talk to her like that because it's just like we always da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, you done told me too many times that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do as a parent, but I was overdoing because I only had one child, but I was taking care of 5 people. So it's just like really 6, sometimes 7, sometimes 8. Like I've literally exerted myself for so many people and still held it down for myself because I'm counting myself as one of those people. I may didn't handle me in a healthy way, but I handled me where I was strong enough to continue and prosper, and then continue to grow, and then continue to, get myself better. Whatever y'all was trying to proclaim is wrong, because wasn't nothing wrong with me. I was standing on business. Like, whatever that meant for me, I was standing on business, and I was getting shit done. And then I started overdoing for others. Then it was a time where I was like, okay, well, let me see what these people would do for me given these circumstances. And then I didn't Houdini'd my way into this impoverished ass energy and practice to see, how they gonna come for me and how they, gonna love me and how they gonna treat me and all that. And I ain't get that. I ain't get that grace. Like, I feel like I be getting treated like a burden. So that's why I try to stay out the way and, do my part. At least I could cook. At least I could clean. At least I could make sure the kids is okay. But I'm just like, all of us ain't making sure that the kids is okay. We just taking care of the kids. Whatever that means for everybody. And then everybody secretly animosity toward me because my communication skills, I'm learning them and don't nobody else have them. They don't know how to communicate. They don't want to talk about the stuff that need to be talked about. So I try to keep my distance and keep my little, this little mind bind words and on paper and in my box, my little box. So I'm very able to express myself, but it's just like, I don't want to feel this way to these people, like, but I'm like, I don't feel this way for these people. They feel that way toward me. Like, feeling like I'm being a snake, or feeling like, my temple started inching. Or treating me like I'm taking advantage of something. Like, I don't take advantage of the help that I'm receiving right now. Like, y'all, like, I'm just existing. Like, I'm just existing in y'all space. Like, I'm not overdoing anything as far as I'm concerned. And sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing enough because I'm in y'all space. So it's like I don't have any support about what the things I got going on because you don't understand it, and neither do you want to understand what I have going on. So I keep me to myself. But I understand there is a family that understands my stuff, and one day I will know. Well, I already know. I know you. I know you loves. But like, be for real. Everybody just breathe. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. Breathe. Just breathe. It's